What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about, do the narcissists ever feel guilty? And I want to talk about this because of something I noticed with the narcissist this week. Like she really put in work, like overtime this week, to do her dirty deeds. And so I noticed on yesterday that it's like I told y'all before, she scrambles to try to hurry up and come up with something to love on me. And I don't know why, like in her crazy mind, she think that whatever she tried will work. It haven't worked all this time. And so she went to her locker and she got candy that has been in her locker for probably a month. And she went around offering this candy to people that had been opened, and God knows what's been crawling in it, because her locker is junky. She's junky, she's nasty, she's unsanitary. Ugh. And so that's why I'm very picky, who I choose to eat from. Even her. Like if it's not something that is bought from a store and it's not open, I'm not just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna no thank you. I'm not just gonna eat from anybody. Even her. I've always been that way with anybody. I don't care. It can be a family member. You could be a friend, and if I know you have, certain ways about yourself that's not clean and sanitary, like I'm very germophobic. I'm just a clean freak. I'm very, very picky who I eat from. And so, yeah, she came and passed out this candy to people, and everybody was looking at her like, no, I don't want candy. Like, what is she thinking? Just crazy. And it's like she was hesitating to come to me, and then she waited till she was around a group of her friends or whatever, and then she gonna say, you want some candy? When I was walking by to go in her room, and I said no. And I hurry up and give her quick answers, just get out of my face. And so she did that yesterday. I don't know what makes her think I'm going to accept anything from her. So today, she ordered food for everybody, and she came up to me, and it's like I didn't want her to say nothing to me. Like, I'm not going to accept nothing from you, so stop trying. She came behind me and she was like, you want some? And I was like, no. Like, don't ask me nothing. You should get it by now. If I've been turning you down since October for anything you've offered me, what makes you think I'm going to accept something now? I don't want nothing from you. Oh, she had her daughter to drop the food off to work. And now during the time when, we were associating and stuff, her daughter would always make it a point to come speak and hug me. And yesterday I noticed her daughter was just giving me like the stare. And remember, I just mentioned it in my video the other day, like her daughter is a reflection of her. Like that's her mini me. I don't want to talk about her kids, but that's just something I noticed different about her daughter. I'm not expecting her to speak to me. I'm pretty sure she talked bad about me to her daughter. I don't care. So I was expecting it. And it don't bother me. So anyway, yeah, her daughter brought the food and she went and passed it out to everybody. Now, I understand that you want to put on this fake act like you like to serve people. I'm doing this from my heart. This is why I bought this food. But it seemed like she was in such a bad mood because I turned her down. So if this coming from the heart, why does it matter that I turn you down, the person who you don't get nothing from? We don't associate. We're not friends. We'll never be friends again. I've been giving you this for months. Why are you expecting something different at this moment? I don't get it with her. Like, they never give up. And it's like every day is a new day. Like, they forget what they did to you the day before. And it's funny that I was saying to myself, they do all these bad things to you, just low down evil things, just to turn around and expect you to just take them back as a friend at any moment just because you offered me a piece of candy or lunch or a drink. No, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered with you. It's not going to be that easy. Like, she can't get nothing out of me. Even when she do things now, to like manipulate a situation at work to put me to work. Whatever it is that the boss, whatever it is that she asks me to do, I'll do it. Even though I know that she's behind it, she's the mastermind behind whatever it is that I have to do that I don't normally do at work. I know that that's just one of her tactics to punish me, to get a reaction, to make me mad or whatever, to get some feedback from me. I'm not going to give it to her. So like I say, I just was thinking to myself, like, a lot of people, they go through this, and, I feel for people who don't really know their inner strength until they use it. And it just came to me today, like, it takes a lot of mental stability. It takes a lot of strength and courage to be able to go through this and endure this treatment every day, to take on this treatment every day and not break. Like, it takes a strong person to be able to go through this. And yeah, she just went crazy this week. She did the absolute most for nothing, but she did it. She tried it. And yeah, so what else did I want to talk about? Do they feel guilty after some point or another? Because, today we wear the green shirts on Fridays, but I came into work today, and even the people who she's kind of discarded the last couple of weeks, she told them which shirt we're wearing. Now, I don't expect her to tell me, but I expect the boss to tell me. She even stopped texting me to let me know what spirit shirt we're gonna wear on Fridays. And like I say, if they don't tell me, I don't ask, because since I've been working there, they tell you. Like, she's the one that always have come up with the shirts they will wear for Friday, and she'll pass it on. So I don't expect her to let me know. But for the boss to stop telling me all of a sudden, like, what's up with that? But I'm thinking that, I noticed that she kept looking at me today like she was like I'm gonna break down and cry or something, and she was trying to catch me at that moment that I'm just gonna break down and cry. Like, I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction. No matter how I'm feeling inside, the way I'm feeling is different from what I'm gonna give you. So she made sure today she didn't stand behind me and peeking through the cracks at me and stare. This time she stood right in front of me across the table from me and did her work. And she, stared and just kept looking at me like she's looking for me to just look sad and, like left out of the loop. Like, I don't feel out of the loop. I don't take this personal, because I know that you have a serious problem. And these people, they are blind to the fact. And so, it is what it is at this point. So she she just kept looking at me. So I was looking on Amazon at these like hidden camera gadgets, like little small hidden cameras. I looked at some hidden camera watches. I looked at just little tiny hidden cameras, small as a like a cold drink, cold drink bottle top. I even seen a water bottle, a blue water bottle with a camera in it. And I'm thinking about ordering that one next week. I have to get her on camera for y'all to see what I've been talking about since October. Y'all have to see what I'm talking about. And I'm determined to get this on camera and upload it to my channel so y'all can see exactly what I've been talking about with this person and what I've been dealing with. Because I'm telling you, today she really went crazy with it. She tried everything possible, everything up her sleeve. And yeah, so I just pushed through. I just pushed through the moment. That's all I can do. And sometimes you feel the energy from other people that they are frustrated because they have to keep up this charade. Like, they feel like they have to. They feel like they have to fall in line with her. That's how much power she have. Even myself at one time, Like I say, I used to follow her lead and her way of doing things, but I never mistreated other people. Never mistreated other people. And this is when I realized, when I didn't mistreat other people as she wanted me to, this is when I realized that her silent treatment will come out of nowhere. So I guess that was her time to discard me at that moment, when I wasn't doing as she do. You know, I don't care. I'm going to always follow, my own heart. I'm going to do what I feel is best for me. And you're not going to influence me to the point to, well, I'm going to treat people bad. That's just not in me. So, but it's crazy because she can do this and they don't see that. But she can do the good things, and that's the only thing that sticks out the most to her. It's just crazy that I see everything with her and they don't see nothing different. But at the same time, they're thinking to themselves, why am I treating her like this? She didn't do me nothing. Like sometimes you can see they show it. Sometimes people, they speak to you through their eyes. The eyes say a lot. Tell a lot about a person. And, even when they can't look at me, but the way they verbalize things, the way they speak to me, they saying it with their head down, like they feeling guilt. And so this lets me know that even at some point or another, while they, going through these actions, doing everything that she do, they feel bad. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. Do the narcissist feel guilty? Because she kept coming to me today trying to offer me stuff. You want a bottle of water? Why would I want a bottle of water and I got my water? Like, come on. And do you want some candy? Do you want some food? I bought lunch. Do you need this cart? I see you got a lot to, you took the cart. You waited till I brought my stuff out. I put my stuff on the table. You took the cart. Like you needed it just for to put a plate on. She do dirty things like this to get a reaction out of me. She take the other carts that I stack things on just to stack a couple of empty trays. She do things like this just to get a reaction. But I don't pay her no mind. I don't give her no feedback. I don't give her no reaction. I don't say like I need that back. I don't do that. I just work with whatever little space I have. If I got to stack my things on top of each other, that's what I do. Until, like I say, some of them, they feel guilty. They come to me and they whisper, you want to use this one? Like they scared to let her know that they helping me. So this is what I have to deal with Monday through Friday. And yeah, about to enjoy my weekend, my Saturday and Sunday off. It's supposed to be raining this weekend. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't washing my car this weekend. I don't have to. It's pretty clean inside. Y'all know I like to wash my car every weekend. I wanted to go to the mall, get me some shoes. I'm going to keep my hair up. It's been up since Tuesday of last week. So it's been up a week and 3 days. So I'm going to keep it up until Tuesday. I'm going to take it down and I'm going to put it back in Wednesday when I get home from work. Because this is a good protective style. I do my own crochets. And this time I did the rubber band method for the first time. And it came out better than braiding it. Because I don't really know how to like begin my braids and catch it real tight. I just don't know how. I know how to braid. Just a basic braid, scalp braid. But I don't know how to catch it, without leaving so much of space of just hair that's not braided, So I used the rubber bands. I looked at a YouTube video and I did it the way that lady did it. I'm using hair drops or scalp drops, and it's working good on the little alopecia ball spot I have up here. It's working good. Like I say, when you rid the toxic energy in your life, you're going to start seeing a lot of changes going on with you, positive changes. Got this little spot I'm working on. It's filling in a little bit. It's filling in. It's all good. I can't complain. So I tried to go live for this video because for some reason I felt so energized and motivated to talk today. And I'm like, it says, due to, your channel is not eligible to go or something like that, can't go live. because I'm under 1,000 subscribers. So I'm getting there. I'm like 300 away from my 1,000. And I'm thankful for all of my subscribers and all of my support and all my real ones. I'm gonna call y'all my real ones. We the real ones. So yeah, just wanted to talk about do the narcissists ever feel guilty? And I don't know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. So anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see y'all next week.